Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. This video is going to be about the Tybelt, which is I guess a technical belt from the folks at Tybelt, and this belt's made in France. I actually had I did a review of a different belt, a gun belt, and I had one of the comments. One of you guys actually suggested that I take a look at the Tybelt. So I contacted these folks, and they were kind enough to send me one so I could show it to you. Okay, so the Tybelt is totally different from a gun belt. As you can see, it is not at all stiff and supportive, and it's not designed to be. It's actually I call it a technical belt. People said it's a good survival belt. And what it is, this thing is actually can be used. It's climbing rated to 22 KNs, which is roughly, and like I got on the internet and was trying to look up and see what that was, and there's a lot of people that are a lot better at math than me that try to explain it, and it's a measure of force, but it's roughly, say it'll hold 5,500 to 6,000 pounds. And if you're wondering, yes, the noise is the same people that have the dog, so go figure, right? So please excuse that. But so anyway, the folks again at Tybelt were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. It also comes with these two climbing rated carabiners, and they're steel carabiners. They're not aluminum, but they're locking biners. They've got a locking gate on them, and they are climbing rated, which is good because the belt itself is also, again, climbing rated for whatever that means to you. But basically, it's for emergency use. It is capable of being used as a sling, as a lifting sling, as a tether. There's a couple different ways. So what I thought I'd do is just go ahead and show you some of the configurations on this thing and how it actually works. So let me readjust things. We'll give you a shot of how this thing actually works as a belt first. You want to put it on where the Tybelt label is on the outside. It's a decent looking belt, looks good. It's got a nice looking buckle on it. It does a great job of holding your britches up. But it also does a few other things. Probably your belt loops are not going to be climbing rated, but the belt itself could support you in an emergency if you needed to be supported. Okay, just for kicks, we'll see how well this thing works. Hope my belt loops hold. Okay, just want to show you that I wasn't holding on to the rope there. Okay, look, I do not pretend that was any sort of an actual climbing demonstration. Just want to kind of show you that it will definitely hold your weight and more, actually. There's a couple of different ways you can use this thing. They're very clear. The instructions have detailed instructions in multiple languages and drawings also to show you, but basically the way you need to secure this belt properly is to feed it through both loops like so with the buckle, and then back over the small one and back through the top one. And then you've got a loop here. So you can either hook your carabiner like so. You can actually hook this onto something and use it to climb, put your foot in to climb. You can use it to carry stuff. You can use it to hang stuff up. It's just actually you can use this thing as a hammock strap. You can put this on a tree, hook your hammock to it, and you can adjust the distance, the length of it. There's just multiple uses for something that is not just a piece of nylon, but it's actually, again, rated for a strong enough load limit and shock limit to function as an emergency climbing device, climbing aid, I guess. Another way they say you can do is you actually make a long tether out of it, and you put one through here like so, and then one through this loop like so, and you've got yourself a nice tether that is strong. It's not going anywhere. This is the stitching on it. It has got 3 rows of bar stitching this is not coming loose. I mean, it's just not anywhere on both ends, on both loops. So it is just, and that's really it. Other than that, it's just a piece of webbing, this climbing webbing basically with the buckle. but you can wear it, have it on you, and you've always got a really solid climbing rated piece of gear. All right, well, that is the Tybelt technical belt, is what I'm calling it, survival belt, whatever you want to call it, from the folks at BBM Equipment. And pros and cons. On the pro side, this thing is extremely strong and very, very versatile, and it's just it has got a great strength rating and a wide variety of uses. The stitching is excellent, very strong. Buckles are strong. It's easy to use. It's not, you know, everybody's pretty much knows how to hook those buckles. Just so really, it's just and it's a nice looking belt too. So it's just a handy piece of gear to have on you. So, you know, I think could be a really good idea if you're looking for just a modern type belt to wear out in situations, especially where you might be doing some climbing already and you just might need a little backup. As far as negatives, I really honestly don't see any negatives. The only thing I will caution you is the sizing seems to run a little small compared to typical American sizing. Again, I wear a 34-inch waist, and I've got a medium, and I wouldn't want to get any smaller than this. And I wouldn't want to get much bigger than I am now and try to use this belt. So just bear that in mind, but you're not gonna be able to cut it off because you don't want to do that. So this is about right for probably a 34, maybe even a 35. You go much more than that, you want to go with a large. And they have extra larges too. You can check their website out. I'll put a link below and they'll have some sizing information there. But it's really a pretty neat deal, and I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that like button, for sharing it with your friends, for watching those ads. And thank you so much for clicking those Amazon links and doing your shopping on Amazon through my links. I really appreciate it. It really helps support the channel, and I thank you so much. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.